What's up, gang? What's going on? How everybody doing in the chat? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Payal unit. And shout out to all the new subscribers. Yeah. We got them. We got them. You know, when you do things in the dark, it will come to the light. It's gonna come to the light. Whatever your mind thinking was, may God forgive your soul. Y'all thumb Kenneka up, Jack. Now I wanna say about the Kenneka Jenkins case. I had to take a time out. Cause I'm like, man, we were fooled the whole time when it came to when they was saying they were filming the movie. It's gotta be a video that was being filmed because you got eyewitness saying the same thing. Then YouTubers are coming out and saying the same thing. I mean, everybody can't make up the same story when they lie. I mean, I'm starting to believe that you got some sick people out here that got cameras and use it for other reasons. I don't know, gang, but what we done figured out about this movie theory. Now, we've been crushing these suckers down on all day narrative. And they came out with the body doubles and Trey Gang on it. They come to the red boxes, Trey Gang on it. They come to this footage, yeah, Trey Gang on it. Everything they talk about, anything they mention, the gang on it, goddamn it. We own it. And we finna investigate it. Cause remember when they were talking about yeah, we was filming a movie. It was a movie. And you got P's talking about, man, it was like a movie. Everybody was in on it. And I was like, I know why he said that, because they know they were recording some kind of video on the camera equipment. And check this out. When you see what Zach TV was doing for Chicago, he had his camera videotaping rappers and stuff like that and putting everybody on and giving them the spotlight to shine. But you got the other people in the hotel do the same things Zach do. Shoot music video, talk to a little goons or whatever. But this person here just ain't like Zach is. You see what I'm saying? This person ain't nowhere near got the clout like Zach got it. But they involved in the same thing. So I'm quite sure that when Zach found out what was going on with the Kenneka Jenkins case, and he know King Rob. He did interviews with King Rob. And you got Marco do video shoots for King Rob. You see what I'm saying? You got Marco do video shoot for all those whack ass rappers that he got on this platform. And when the lady called Straight Drop, she was like, yeah, they y'all rappers. We might don't know they rappers cause we ain't from Chicago. It could be local rappers. It's trying to make it big. You see what I'm saying? We ain't looking at no footage of no rappers in the point of view like, yeah, that's the rapper. You know, from my thinking, right? If it was rappers there, it might was or could been a video shoot. Don't know. Or somebody had a movie in mind and need a particular scene for their movement. Or it could have been some kind of web porn going on. Yeah, like web porn going on. And it could have been one of those went wrong. It's a lot of things that you could really think about it because they got a camera. And I want to know why would they be stopping people filming a movie? And you know what I'm saying? Who was this movie? What purpose was this movie? Right? Cause check this out, gang. I'm gonna need everybody ear. Everything I'm saying, y'all. Telling y'all, think about this. They had a back page of Kenneka, a fake profile saying she was ready and down whatever on back page. It's a fake profile. then you got then you got a lot of businessmen at the hotel. But before I get to that, they got the profile of the back page. So somebody knew something close to Kenneka, right? We already know who. We got Marco Jadis down with the camera, shoot rap video, but we don't know what all he do with his camera. He could be running and uploading videos on a porn website. He could be dealing with some crooked, you know what I'm talking about, people. You know, when you in the film studios and you know, you can meet people in these film studios like a executive or something, you know what I'm saying? And you linked up with this executive, he might like you, and this thing, you know, he might put you on a little something, something. You see what I'm saying? So it was some dealing in human trafficking. Could keep this in mind, right? It was no doubt that Kenneka was violated. It was no doubt about that she was violated. There's no doubt about she got drugged in the room. It's no doubt that something made Kenneka change her mind and saying, I'm going to the Crown Plaza. I was going to the movies. We don't know. Now, we're coming to think about it. She supposed to be going to the movie. Something changed her mind and made her completely like, I'm going to Irene party. We don't know what was Sleek said in the inbox text to make Kenneka change her mind and make her depart away from her family member that she had plans with to go to the movie. Okay, all right. Now, everybody ain't gonna make up the same story like the witness. A witness ain't finna just, if a witness did lie, or you know what I'm saying, when the police quit, a witness ain't finna say, oh yeah, the police was stopping us and they were filming the movie down there. That's why I wasn't coming down. That's why I seen officer. And then you got other people saying the same thing, and these people do not know each other. So how would these people's story would be cooperating if they don't know each other? Kilo Brown said this in the beginning, that the police were there. So then I started thinking, Crown Plaza was booked that night. Crown Plaza was booked that night. So if you down like in the pimp game, that'd be a perfect time to rent rooms while they got events going on and stuff. That's the perfect time to, send a broad out there and get some money. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't nothing new to the pimping and hoeing game, right? So somebody knew about the event and all this. Think about it. If you pimping and you know this hotel is booked, you can get a couple of females up in there, you know what I'm saying? Because you finna turn, you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of businessmen. So you already know the money, right? You know, we getting high stake money. Ain't like, you know what I'm saying, on the host scrolls, you got strangers pulling up like, yeah, man, I got 25 and I got 30 for a blowjob. Shit, you go to the hotel at these events and you could charge $100 a head. $100 a head. Two, you want two body, that's 200 for 30 minutes or an hour. See what I'm talking about? So just to keep that in mind. Now, just to have that in mind, right? Cause you gotta think about it like, damn, Kenneka Target, it was some kind of assault was going on with her. We got to come up with some kind of theory or a story that could support that, some kind of, you know what I'm talking about, circumstantial or direct evidence. Them the only evidence that I need. If it's circumstantial and direct evidence, that's what I want. That's what I want. Circumstantial and direct evidence. Them the only evidence that would support any theory. Okay, now check this out, right? Since we got that locked in our mind, let's go back to Marco, right? Marco got a camera. Marco is in cahoots with security and police. Marco is a film director, a video shooter, camera, whatever you call it. He got the skills to edit video like he do rap video. And when it come to rap videos, it ain't nothing but a bunch of filters and highlighters and stuff in the rap video. So you got to look at the footage like, I see how he did it. Cause not only that, he know how to shoot pictures like at his baby shower. Make his picture sharp. I mean, you gotta make your picture pop, right? So there's gonna be a lot of enhancements tools with it, right? Just said like he had his girl and they were taking the pictures and he made her photo pop cause he done edit all her wrinkles out and stuff and them fat ass cheekbones. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Try to make her look pretty. And everybody knows she look like Miss Piggy. See what I'm saying? So when I was looking at old girl video, keep this in mind, I got all this locked in my head. And when I look at this old girl video, she completely made sense and she knew what she was talking about because what she heard. She heard these people were trying to break. Y'all remember when Kenneka, Jenkins, everybody was trying to break down the video of how it was edited? Yeah, I got to you know what I'm talking about? I got to tell y'all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? My whole purpose of this what I'm basically saying. This my whole purpose of the live, right? If everything we heard in the beginning when it came to they was filming a movie, we had movie directors there and all this old shit, right? And just say all that was true. We found the person that will be behind that, and that will be Marco. And maybe they changed the game, right? Was like, yeah, Bill Murray involved too, cause he got to be involved some kind of way for it to go down in his kitchen. Remember, he the one that renovating it. He got the money. He the one that renovating the kitchen. So they already signed the contract for it. But whatever he's saying was like, yeah, we working on your kitchen now, and we working on it, you know what I'm saying? We finna put your new cabinet, stove, equipment, and all that. So, it was all. So being married, kitchen is already in the making. Contract's been signed. His name on the lease, his name on the lease. So let me go to old girl video, right? Before I go to that, let's go to some of these games.
You feel what I'm saying? And we wonder why they had like 30 sandwiches on the table. They were feeding them. Then they tell us this kitchen was inoperable.
Just like what Chosen King said. If Chosen King said they were feeding these people sandwiches and all this, think about what Larry Rogers said. You had people, you know what I'm saying, preparing food in the kitchen. That's what Larry Rogers said, right? In the beginning, I got the video. Check this out. Then you got Chosen King saying that. Then go back to Tay Sunday video when they said they had food prepared for us in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying, gang? And Chosen King mentioning this shit. He mentioning this. Cause the lady was like, well, how? Well, wait a minute. She walked through that kitchen. It would be impossible that she'll be alone. That's why she said she had to throw up. Think about that lady's story, cause keep this in mind. They said when they show her walking in this kitchen, right? In this kitchen, that lady was like, damn, how? And this the same kitchen that they had food and hors d'oeuvre for us, for the people that had the vents on the lower level, right? So check this out.
Yes, it is inoperable. But why are there sandwiches and stuff being made down here? It's for the 30 people we just counted, y'all. It's for the people we just counted. But then we go.
So look, with that being said, let me show you this.
Investigation. What have you learned?
Well, we're still in the preliminary stages of the investigation, but we have gathered, fortunately, more video than they initially released, and it gives us a better picture of what was going on around the hotel. Amazingly, it seems to me that there were hotel staff that I would expect she should have encountered because she was in their actual operating kitchen. She was in several hotels, and we can see in various portions of the video footage employees that would have been in some of the same rooms that she was in as she kind of went through the rooms.
So you see that they would have been in the same rooms. Did you see any interaction between her and hotel staff in the footage that you watched?
I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up with identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw.
Go the wild that's running around in here. We're right at 30. You feel what I'm saying? And we wonder why they had like 30 sandwiches on the table. They were feeding them. Then they tell us this kitchen was inoperable. Yes, it is inoperable. But why are there sandwiches and stuff being made down here? It's for the 30 people we just counted, y'all.
Again, in the kitchen, for instance, you see someone in there mopping the kitchen. Also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food. These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area. Also in the kitchen, you see someone who appears to be preparing some food. These are people who you would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area. I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up with identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw. But again, in the kitchen, for instance, you see someone in there mopping the kitchen.
in here. We're right at 30. You feel what I'm saying? And we wonder why they had like 30 sandwiches on the table. They were feeding them. Then they tell us this kitchen was inoperable. Yes, it is inoperable. But why are there sandwiches and stuff being made down here? It's for the 30 people we just counted, y'all. It's for the people we just counted. But then we go back to Marco here. All right. So now we need to go to the footage and see these guys in the footage.
You would expect to have encountered her or at a minimum seen her as she went through the kitchen area.
So were they seen in the same frames as Kenneka, or they're just seen in other video in the kitchen around the same time? I'm just trying to piece together whether or not they actually may have laid eyes on her.
I cannot say that they laid eyes on her because they are not in the same frame.
Okay.
Again, that's going to require further investigation, but those are some of the things that we're looking into.
There's a man who says that he's working with the family, Andrew Holmes, who's a community activist. He claims that the police department actually showed him some video, and that in that video he saw Kenneka walking into the freezer. Did you see any of that in the video that you were shown?
We did not, and that was a huge bone of contention, quite frankly. It's not clear to us.
And y'all see that? Now look, y'all see that, right? When you peep game in the police reports and the court papers and what this lawyer said, you know what I'm talking about? Now we know it was people in the kitchen. No doubts about that. Trey ain't even show y'all some of them coming out. Then Trey ain't show y'all how they looped that video in the kitchen of the dude with the long cutting board. So the reason why I'm saying this, what I'm showing y'all, if it was a movie or a film or a photo shoot, it would make sense that you're gonna have snacks for your clients. See what I'm talking about? Cause Chosen King ain't lying when he was like, yeah, I done counted these many people and look how many sandwiches they making. He sure ain't lying about that. Cause when I'm working for a hotel, if you got an event, right, of 30 people, and you order sandwiches, you gonna order sandwiches for 30 people. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna order a sandwich for 30 people, you know what I'm saying? That sandwich could come with a sandwich, a bag of chips, a fruit, and a goddamn drink. So I can relate to that because I'm on that type of, you know what I'm saying? Piece or two. Think about this, right? Check this out, gang. This how we got them. You got Larry Rogers saying somebody was in the kitchen. You got Chosen King telling y'all what was going on in the kitchen. Look at the food. Then Trey Gang showed you a motherfucker coming out the kitchen with a long cutting board. So listen to this.
That's why they show video footage to anyone other than the family, before the family, and then that claim that he saw her walk into the freezer on video was something we requested and never received, and it appears that was not accurate.
There's also, as we watch this video, obviously when we see.
Now this was possibly where Marco would come in there. Think about this, gang. They trying to make a video or recreate a video of Kenneka walking in the freezer. They struggle on that part, right? They struggle on that part. but they tried to get one in the making so they could show it, and they was unsuccessful with it. So they was like, fuck it. Marco, since you can't create her walking in the freezer, we got to tell everybody it's no video of the freezer. Of her actually walking in. You see what I'm saying? They got everything else. They got everything there, but he just couldn't make that video happen, right? Of her actually walking in the freezer. And that's probably why it would take it so long for why everybody would like release the tape, release the tape, release the tape. While we were chatting release the tape, we got to look at the who with Eddie and the motherfucker. Marco, allegedly. And I'm going to put that title on him because he the only person that supported the movie theory. He the only person that shoot videos. He the only person that if he lie, he gonna tell it like a movie. You see what I'm saying? So when you go back and watch the video, right? Check this out. All right. Since that's on everybody's mind, right? That you got a suspect in this room with these young kids. And you probably had some of these people was on the impression that they were gonna be in the video shoot. You gotta think about that. You gotta think about that, right? Cause that probably what made Kenneka like, what? They shooting the video? I might well gone up in there. You see what I'm saying? Anything, right? And those dudes with Marco, King Rob, keep this in mind. Marco and King Rob is buddy because that's his cameraman. That's his cameraman, right? So all of this gotta make sense. You got your cameraman there, you know what I'm saying, with you. Ain't no telling what kind of mind frame they had going on. Cause watch this, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all hear this.
See Kenneka in the video earlier in the night versus the way we see her walking. She's clearly impaired later on in the evening. I know her mom says that friends said she had, quote, 1 cup. What was that 1 cup of? Was it alcohol? Is the thinking that perhaps that may have been laced with something?
Yeah, that's something that we have not been able to verify or validate yet. She is disoriented as you see her walk through the hallways, and that should have been apparent to anyone who encountered her. Let me also point out, you mentioned video footage of the kitchen. That is not the kitchen where she was ultimately found. She was found in an abandoned kitchen that apparently has not been used for years, but for some unknown reason, the hotel left available and accessible, and for an even stranger reason, they seem to leave a freezer on in the back corner of that abandoned kitchen. So those are things, trying to figure out exactly why it was accessible at all, and then secondly, why that freezer was on.
Right, and I know those are answers you're trying to get from the hotel. I want to point out we've reached out to the hotel as well. We have not heard back. I know you're also waiting on those toxicology reports, which will be very important. I don't want to let you go, though, without asking you how the family's doing. This has been an agonizing couple of weeks. I know they're trying to plan services. How is Kenneka's family?
It's very tough, and they're in the process of trying to bury her. It's now over 2 weeks since, just about 2 weeks since she passed. But they are plowing through it, and they appreciate the support and really everyone's support in trying to find out what exactly happened to Kenneka that evening.
Larry Rogers Jr., we appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much, and please express our condolences.
Check this out, gang. Did some of these people or higher ups decided to hire Marco as they film producer or shoot a video from them? I don't know. We trying to dissect it.
Okay. We need to go to the footage. All right, where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, so 3:15. This is Marco right here. Let's get these people up out the streets, y'all. Oh, we already had that. I already had that one. I need to get the actual video where it was. I think it's right here.
So look, gang, check this out. This my point that I'm finna prove. Everything I just showed y'all, right? Know what Larry Ryder said? People in the kitchen preparing food. Chosen King told you who the food could possibly be for. So if it was anything being filmed, the hotel knew about it if they helped prepare snacks and alcohol. Keep this in mind, we ain't see no alcohol bottles just floating around like a party, like you see in a party. So look, so who look, my point is, who would have the knowledge and the skills to pull this off, right? What I'm finna show y'all. Check this out, gang. If all this was going on and something went wrong, if all this was going on and something went wrong during the video shoot, right? Just by the information that we know, who can, who, who would got to cover it up? Cause keep this in mind, if you fuck up, you got to cover up your own shit, right? So watch this. Who would have the knowledge? And listen,
even reaching out to certain.
listen to this, gang. Listen closely what I'm saying. You got a movie producer there. We just found out Marco is a director, a film producer, a storyteller, and stuff like this, right? We found that out. Now we know he's certified for that, right? Check this out. This is website. Hold on, guys. This is website right here. There go Marco. Now check this out, right? We just found out this nigga got camera equipment. He certified filming movies and all of this. If something go wrong on his watch with his camera equipment, right? If you drop it or you broke it, you're gonna have to repair it, right? So boom, look, this him. He never told nobody in the J4K community that he done this type of shit. For one thing, he never mentioned none of this shit to his viewers. Swoop down all of this, right? This is website. Cause I went all on his link, you know what I'm saying, and all this. So check this out. If everything went wrong on his watch, who you think she would be talking about right here, gang?
And people, and actually being able to have a conversation with some of these people that have a little bit more knowledge than we do. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it is the very reason that I was able to discover what I've discovered. So I was watching a YouTube video, and there was a guy that was a YouTuber that was talking to a guy on the phone. Now this is not the video with the girl and the guy talking and him breaking stuff down. This is
Now listen real closely what she finna say, right? Cause this finna make a whole lot of sense when it come to the footage. Check this out. It finna make a whole lot of sense when it come to the footage. This your video shoot and it went wrong. Now you got this shit on our surveillance camera. And you, whatever you got to clean up on your camera, you gonna have to clean our surveillance system up with your editing skills, with your movie director. This when your shit really finna come into play, right? So that's how the way I'm finna look at it, way she finna break it down and what we experiment on the footage, because Marco J talking about, yeah, they were filming the movie, even King Rob was telling everybody, yeah, you can even see the directors in the movie, you know what I'm talking about? And everybody like, what the hell he talking about? And that's how the reenactment got started, right? So watch this.
not that video. This is a male YouTuber who actually was talking on the phone to another male, and what he was talking about in the video, a lot of people let the shit go over their head because of the fact we were more so focused, and I'm not just gonna say a lot, it was me too, but we were more so caught up in trying to understand how the hell he knew what he knew, all the information that he was saying, you know, that was going on. It was kind of like, was he a part of this? Like, was he, how you know all of this that was going on? And so, for some strange reason, I decided to go back and look at the video again, okay? And actually listen to understand what he was trying to say rather than listening to actually have a response to what he had to say. So, what caught my ear in particular was when he started to talk about the video edits. And when he said this, it immediately caught my attention, right? And what he said made so much sense that I almost like dropped the phone in disbelief. Like, how have we not realized this? And I'm almost 100% sure that there are people out here who have realized this that have not come out and said anything, just out of the fear of their safety, or just because they're, you know, maybe camera shy or whatever the case may be. But I'm sure that I'm not the only person. So what he said in this video was that, not verbatim, but he said something is this: the video that we're seeing is an edited version of events that took place that night. However, it is not the edited version of the events in which we believe has taken place, such as the fact that there was an actress walking down the hallway pretending to be Kenneka, or the fact that there was other people in the hallway carrying her. I'm sorry, there were other people in the hallway like walking her to the kitchen. He was basically saying that is not what's going on. That's not at all what's going on. And for us to wake up to understand.
All right, y'all heard that? She said, that's not what's going on the footage, right? Check this out, how cold this finna sound. She basically like, yeah, you know what we seeing on the footage, that's not basically what's going on the footage. If that's not what's going on the footage, right? Check what else he finna say. Watch this.
Understand that this is just a video in which never even took place at the hotel that night. None of this that we're seeing her walking down the hallway, staggering in the hallways, walking in the kitchen, none of it ever happened. What he was saying is that it is just photos inside of photos on top of more photos of Kenneka to create the image of Kenneka walking down the hallways.
So look, with all that makes sense, right? And who would have knowledge to do that? You the film, you got all the pictures that you need, so check this out. Once he was trying to manipulate everybody in the J for K case, you gotta manipulate the people on your skills. Like, I gotta make a whole lot of Photoshop pictures. I gotta Photoshop everybody's lives with the timestamp cropped out. You see what I'm talking about? So he had to cover up his crime through his work. Meaning that if you a shooter, if you don't want the police to catch the murder weapon, you gotta toss the gun. Just like him. You see what I'm saying? How you gonna you know what I'm saying, cover this up, man? You better get in that computer, get the editing. That's like picking shells up off the shooting scene. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? So everything what this lady was basically saying, everything she was saying was like, damn, you make sense, baby girl. Shit. That show look like what we seen, and it show look like that. But we ain't had nobody to point it to, cause that man was still a mystery man. If you gonna pull this off, you got to have a suspect in play, right? Who you can't point Ty at this. You see what I'm saying? Cause he won't know what to do when it come to photoshopping and all this and getting away with this shit, right? So that means whatever he had going on with the Crown Plaza, they had to have him to edit they surveillance footage. Cause you can't call no outside company to do it, cause an outside company gonna report this shit to the police. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, this criminal charges y'all trying to pay. Now you just can't just. That's just like if you just can't call no cleaning service, be like, yeah, I got blood on the floor. Can you come and clean it up for me? It don't work like that. Cause them folk gonna come in and be like, man, this is a murder scene. You see what I'm saying? So all I'm saying, what she basically saying, right? If they getting away with pictures, on top of pictures, in photos, create a photo book of an image walking, Kenneka walking, put it in the video. Who would have that much common sense to do that? Him. What make a 40-year-old ass nigga anyway do videos about these girls anyway? You see what I'm saying? So check this out.
Okay? Doesn't make sense, when you first hear that, because you're like, how the hell are they taking pictures on top of pictures to do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all. But then when you come to think about it, it's kind of like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle piece in which they put together to create an illusion. Okay? Now, what I believe they did is that they took pictures of Kenneka that night. After Kenneka was passed out and or dead, someone took photos, okay? And in these photos, what they did was they created the image of her standing up. And then the image of her walking. Now, a lot of people may think that's just entirely too much. It'll take too much work, but not really. Because if you pay attention to the kitchen footage, to the hallway footage before she walks into the kitchen, and to the footage in which we see her before even getting downstairs by the freezer or by the kitchen, she looks the same. She's staggering the same. She's hits the wall on cue, same, in every single video. But the only difference is that some of those videos which caught our eyes, which is when, you know, we were saying how when she was in the kitchen it looked like somebody had to be guiding her, because there was no way she could stand up and walk like that. Well, the problem with that is that it was never anyone guiding her. In fact, she was never even walking, okay? What it is that this is the same, we're looking at the same exact video over and over again, just placed in a different place in the hotel. And because there is no wall for her to fall back on, or because there is no rail for her to grab, and because there is no there is no camera of her when she's in the kitchen. You know how that image of her when she looks directly up and she's looking directly in the camera before she passes it? That's exactly what we're seeing her do in the kitchen as well, right? So when she has her head back and she walks to the kitchen, she walks toward the freezer, and she gets right in that little area before she disappears, like completely out of the damn kitchen. She has her head back as if she was just like it was when we seen her in the hallway walking past that camera. So what that means is that that's the same exact video. It's the same exact video, just her placed in a different area of the hotel.
So with that being said, right, that means that he would know what videos that he would need. He know what videos and pictures he would need to make the illusion that she walking. He he know on each camera how to manipulate. He wants them out. So that means everything she basically said, Crown Pastor still would got to go to him and tell him edit the video. You see what I'm saying? They got to come to him. They got to come to him because goddamn it, shit, he gonna have to create. He got to cover his ass and Crown Plaza, whatever he had going on with them, right? So I look at her video like she said they got to do this, they got to do that, and I'm looking at him as this the only suspect that will fit the profile. So everything when she said about the video footage when she was like they got to do this him, this your suspect right here.
So it wouldn't take much time for them to just create the image of her walking. Once they've created that, they can place her anywhere they want in the hotel. But what if I told you that we have been looking at all this footage in the wrong direction, literally? Meaning, what if the images that we're seeing in these videos, are just a bunch of different photos that have been cropped and rotated to create Kenneka. And in those images that has been cropped and rotated, if you flip it in the right direction, you can actually see what's going on.
And check this out. That's when you got the suspect telling everybody to flip their phone. I ain't never know what they mean by flip the phone. We know that, right? Flip your phone, turn it up, give it a spin move. Now I know what they mean by flipping the phone. Don't flip the phone, flip the image. You see what I'm saying? Flip the picture image. You see what I'm saying, gang? It's not like turn your phone upside down. You got to go and rotate the picture. That's what she basically saying. So 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 that means if you got a video of Kenneka walking in, that's what basically that you need. If you got Kenneka walking in, right, in the crowd plow footage, that's the only walk that you need to make her do all these weird things on the footage. You see what I'm saying? This shit crazy. So in her mind, she got it right. She just need her suspect. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? See, look, by her paying attention to the Kenneka Jenkins case, actually hearing what these people saying, right? She going back to the footage and actually looking at it, how this person breaking it down. And she like, damn, it makes sense. So in your mind, what she basically said, you need to find a photographer. You need to find somebody that work in the film studio. You need, because this the only person that can make this shit happen. You see what I'm saying? That's what her basic statements is like. It's a film producer. Cause when we think of film producer, we ain't thinking like Marco nobody. We just think of Bill Murray and shit. If he come to that, you see what I'm saying? So check this out, right? Watch this.
See, it's kind of like a puzzle, right? So I've taken a lot of screenshots, which I will show to you all in this video. And in these screenshots, what captured me was the fact that I was seeing so much in one picture. You know, in one screenshot, there was so many faces, you know, that you were seeing, and it's kind of like you want to believe that it's just a glitch, or maybe you're seeing things, or maybe.
And that's why they had to put all those Photoshop pictures of Kenneka out there to make everybody think it was fake. You see what I'm saying? Then people would start looking at photos like that ain't the Kenneka. That's not her. And all this old shit, and then people are gonna be like, damn, since that ain't her, this shit never happened. You see what I'm saying? Now look how you can play with the public if you a cameraman, right? If you a cameraman, that's how you gonna have to trick the people through your Photoshop image and your illusion. Just like you would look at a rap video. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look how, you see what I'm saying? Now you got all these pictures, Photoshop, and everybody like, that's not the real Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? And everybody like, damn, that show don't look like Kenneka. Look how she big on one scene and big in the other one. Then you go, look who can make that happen. Everything we were going through, right? Photoshop. Shit. We got a suspect right here. Peas is not finna trick everybody on Photoshop pictures. That's not what he do. You see what I'm talking about? Cause he don't fuck with cameras and all this. But if you do, and if you were there, and if you in the video, boy, you got to come up with a whole Photoshop book to convince everybody that you weren't there. See what I'm saying? And then disguise itself like a YouTuber trying to get justice. That's cold, ain't it, gang? Ain't that cold-blooded? Look.
Maybe it's just not fair that it's just because of the camera quality. It looks like this is what it's creating. But what if
See what I'm saying, gang? You got the quality fucked up. This person, this would be the only person to think about camera quality, Photoshop, time glitches, and all of this shit. You see what I'm saying? This the only person that would come up with this shit. If you were there, them the main things you gonna have to do. Fuck with the timestamp. Put a whole lot of Photoshop images out there. Photoshop the lives and all this old shit. You see what I'm saying? That's how you gonna have to cover up your shit. So when I heard her talk, she talking about this nigga. She might as well, cause this the only person that gonna pull this off. And what a coincidence. These was the same people trying to push a narrative out and said Zach was responsible for Crown Plaza footage to be edited. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. So you mean to tell me when you think about Zach, check this out, gang. You want to know what's the cold game about it? Him and Zach, maybe the best camera wins. You got two cameramans going at it. Hi, you got two cameramans going at it. Zach know about those looks. Zach know about how to edit video. Think about what Zach said about the video. He know how to fuck they edit, right? So look, wham, watch this. Once upon a time, Zach found out that this nigga involved. No doubts about that. And was like, damn, what? Marco? That's why I ain't interviewing rappers no more. I'm finna stick to the Kenneka Jenkins case. You see what I'm saying? It's the reason why Zach said, I'm done with rappers. So, watch this.
those faces that you see, because I know I'm not the only one that sees different faces throughout their screenshots, and it's kind of like you don't want to think that you seeing that, because it's kind of scary, because you're like, shit.
Just like he did the same technique with Jalen Ford. Y'all see that? Guilty as fuck. He did the same technique with Jalen Ford, got everybody thinking they were Jalen Ford and all this. They used the same technique like the Justine Baker and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Making people look like other people. Whoa! Uh-oh. See what I'm talking about, gang? Watch this.
Is this demons that's looking at me, or what the fuck? I know, because I that's exactly what I went through in the process of looking at these pictures like this. I literally second guessed myself. I questioned it. I started to worry, because I'm like, oh my God, like, am I tripping? Like, am I seeing demons? I don't want to look into this damn, phone and then become possessed, and, whatever. I was going through it, okay? Don't judge me, because I know I'm not the only one. But in the midst of me doing that, as I began,
She ain't the only one, cause they got us all on that shit. You see what I'm saying? They got us all on that Photoshop image, and they disturb everybody's spirit because we looking at Photoshop image like, man. And we thinking the hotel behind this. And it was YouTube that was behind when it came to the Photoshop and blurry image. So when you think about the Amanda Morgan video, they had to come from who? Who they had to come from? Marco edited the video and gave it them and said release this. You see what I'm saying? Man, that's a cold game. Man, look, we was tricked by a cameraman. We was tricked by a cameraman. It ain't our fault, cause you know what I'm talking about. It ain't our fault, cause we were tricked on Photoshop images by a cameraman. That's the only way they can confuse the narrative with the cameraman. You see what I'm saying? And you got your cameraman right here. So everything she basically was thinking like shit. Photoshop images, photos on top of photos, and putting it in the video. And watch this. Everything what she was basically saying, right? Watch this. Check this out. She was talking about the suspects the whole time. Go to her other video. Watch this.
So these photos that they were able to get. Now, some of the pictures that you're going to see is that they're not even in the hallway. Okay? Now, this was my biggest problem to begin with, is that I just didn't believe that they were I didn't believe that she was in the hallway. Like, when I would screenshot the pictures, I'm just like, this doesn't look like the same hallway as the pictures of people that were walking down the halls trying to give us the tour of Crown Plaza. These just don't look like the same hallways. And I mean, it could have been just because of the quality of the camera, etc. But I began to see shit that just should not be in certain places. And then in other photos, it's just not there. So it didn't make any sense that it was there that night, you know, on the wall, a poster hanging on the wall, and then all of a sudden the poster is not there anymore. Or it was a picture that was hanging on the wall. Or there was an image of a lamp that was there, and it's all of a sudden this lamp is not there anymore. So what I began to realize is that these are pictures in a room. This shit took place in a room. It actually happened inside of a room. Whatever they did, unfortunately, led to her death. And they put her inside of the little cart that you push, the little pushy cart. And they took her to the freezer. They took her to the kitchen. And they took her and put her inside of the freezer. That's exactly how they got her there. She never walked. She never was led. She was never carried. The images that we're seeing of her looking as if somebody had picked her up, or it looked like somebody had grabbed her, it's images of them she's already out. I don't know if she's dead.
Check this out, gang. When she said that the video that we seen are actually somebody grabbing Kenneka in the video, maybe Kenneka was laying down in the room, right? And you gonna need a cameraman. Just say, like, when you watch the video, when she said it looked like the way they took the video, if it was a struggle, it would be in the bed or on the floor. Somewhere was she on her back. So when that was being recorded, you could rotate the picture and make it look like she walking. You see what I'm saying? Y'all heard what I said. I said that if you get a video, you a movie director, right? You can get a struggle in the bed, like whatever scene you need. right? And you can, you know what I'm saying? You got a struggle scene, and it's really like, y'all get what I'm saying? And you could rotate that picture and make her look like she walking. Cause remember, her eyes closed and everything. But but she walking with her eyes closed. So think about that, right? Maybe maybe they created that scene if she was in the hotel room and she on her back kicking and fighting. Kicking and fighting on the bed. All you got to do is green screen it, flip the picture, right, rotate it, and you can make her walk now. You see what I'm saying? And that's why her walk look different. Like it's digitally going to the left and to the right. You see what I'm saying? So So if you looking the way I'm looking at it, cause I'm thinking like a cameraman now. I'm thinking like a movie director. You see what I'm saying? I'm thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about that, boy, look at this. You see what I'm saying? He can make that happen. He can make that happen, right? Shh.
At that point, but she's not conscious at that point, and it's the images are them actually grabbing her to lift her. They're not images of them grabbing her to walk with her. They're images of grabbing her to lift her. And you know, once you start to rotate these pictures and you start to see Kenneka actually laying on the ground. You'll actually see that she's laying down on the ground or on something. You'll start to see people standing over her. You'll start to see people actually standing down, leaning down next to her to pick her up.
So it make completely sense. If Kenneka was passed out and if Kenneka was passed out, right, or deceased, if you want to create of her an image walking, if she laying on the ground, you could position her body in a running position. You know what I'm talking about? And you could actually create her walk back. Look at how way I'm finna look at it. If you laying on your side, right? You could position the body in a running position. Take a photo of that. Boom. Take a photo in different walking motions while she on her side. And you could take photos, image that, and make a 3D image of Kenneka walking. You see what I'm saying? All you gotta do is rotate the pictures and all this, cause you gotta think about when it come to the camera, you gotta think like him. When he came to the camera, how I'ma cover this shit up. You see what I'm saying? How I'ma cover this up. You got to go and goddamn it, do what you know how to do best. Photoshop. Photoshop. Manipulate the footage. Police gonna bag you up on the timeline. You see what I'm saying?
When you start to rotate these pictures, and you see the part about this is what really blows my mind is that we have people who are supposed to be fighting for our justice, that we are paying taxes out of the ass too. And you mean to tell me that we don't have nobody that's intelligent enough to break down an edited video? So this is the problem that I have. The problem with this is that there is no way that the police was not a part of this cover up. Because there's no way as many crimes that has been proven, you know what I'm saying, with some of the type of shit that you'll be like, what, how did they even think to do that? How did they
Cause of this, you had a. Don't it make sense? Who would think like this? Him. And that's why King Rob said, yeah, I got the murderers trying to Photoshop me at a murder scene. Right? Watch this. Check this out. Let me go to it, right? Let me go to it. I'm finna show y'all what exactly I'm talking about. Hi, y'all. Boy, I gotta be scrolling, man. Oh, yeah, and by the way, King Rob deleted all his channels, y'all. He deleted all his channels because I went back on his channel because I was looking add some more videos. That nigga deleted all of it. Oh, think about this, gang. Since we talking about, think about this. Here we go.
Look at the reflection on the thing. He bending down. He is bending down. Y'all share my live. Share my.
So all this come from Marco and his edit videos. You see what I'm saying? Cause when I was looking at that video, cause she was slipping up like, yeah, he edited the video. You know, he said this in the, you could hear this shit in the video. You know what I'm talking about? Let me go. Hold on. I might well just go to her video. Now look, y'all see he got the news lady on there, right? Let me go to his video right here. Now to her video. Whoever, here it go, gang. Right here.
I want to add some additional information. I need each and every last one of us to come down to that federal building. For each and every last one of them, because we all are YouTubers. Everybody needs to walk into a federal facility where they at and explain what's going on, so we can get it out the way. Because guess what? I can show you proof right now where they dub my voice in the murder scene. I can show you proof where they got my name on YouTube. Hold on, my Bluetooth was on. I can show you proof right now where they got my name on YouTube saying I'm at a murder scene. And now they're going to try to get up tomorrow and put me in the murder scene video. So by me knowing I wasn't a part of a murder, ain't that only right for us to get down there and see what's happening? Did they tell you that you were in trouble because you were at the murder scene? No, they told me, no, they didn't tell me nothing about I was in trouble at the murder scene. You got the murderers trying to tell me I was at a murder scene, and you got the murderers who stealing some white people in white people's house, beating on the door, talking about they the federal agents. And you got people calling my phone every day saying they was the federal agent, so I call back and talk to an agent Miser. And the only thing I'm gonna do is this here. Since they keep trying to say I'm the murderer, man, we all need to be picked up and see what's going on. I'm not afraid they're gonna give me nothing, man. I'm not afraid they're gonna give me. I'm afraid. She said earlier, you afraid they're gonna get you? Murder scene, and now they're gonna try to get up tomorrow and put me in the murder scene video. So by me knowing I wasn't a part of a murder, ain't that no.
So who King Rob talking about? Right? Think about this. who will be able to put him at a murder scene and Photoshop him at a murder scene? Marco. You see what I'm saying? Don't it make sense? If Marco worked for the police and all of this shit, that's probably why he had federal agents knocking on his door. See what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be surprised if Marco J was a Mason. Uh-oh. Y'all see what I'm saying? Peep the game, right? Peep the game. Peep the game. Because I know he ain't talking about Monifa or T.Y. or, you know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about now one of them, you know what I'm saying? But if it's anybody, they gonna put somebody in a murder scene. It's gonna be this nigga. See what I'm talking about, gun? It's gonna be this nigga. And then you had to call the police. Slick on this nigga, cause this nigga is the police. So you want to film, record all this shit to let you know what I'm about. Oh, I see. This gonna blow the police cover right here through him. Listen what he said, gang.
No, they told me they didn't tell me nothing about I was in trouble at no murder scene. You got the murderers trying to tell me I was at a murder scene, and you got the murderers who stealing some white people in white people's house, beating on the door, talking about they federal agents. And you got
see that, gang? Y'all see that? I say we on to something. I say we on to something. We own it. So think about they lost ground. Chose the King turned his back on him. Marco turned his back on King Rob. They turned their back on King Rob. They turned their back on each other. So when you think about when Chose the King, like, yeah, I'm gonna put Marco and King Rob on blast, the two biggest people that got something to do with the whole case. He on these two particular ass. He ain't just really focused on Monique and Irene them, right? Cause once you look at it, they was all had one thing in common. Yeah, they didn't believe she walked in that freezer. Cause they know how that footage would tamper with. You know what I'm talking about? So all it was, they fell out with each other, start exposing each other. Hi, y'all.
people calling on the phone every day saying they was a federal agent, so I called back and talked to an agent Miser. And the only thing I'm gonna do is this here. Since they keep trying to say I'm the murderer, man, we all need to be picked up and see what's going on.
That's why he on the phone with the police. That's why King Rob always called the police. I'm like, why he always call the police all the time? Cause he already know who he was dealing with. You see what I'm saying? And this his way of putting the police on the blast. Like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Man, that's cold game they played, right? And that's why they came out threatening the family. That's why they threatened Zach. That's why they try to switch the narrative up on Zach. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, man. Make a whole lot of sense to me, ain't it, gang? Cause I done look at that man's house. There go his truck before he even put some rims on it. Here go his house right here. That's where the fireplace is. You know what I'm talking about? So when he was going live and all this shit, this where he be going live at. Marco J. Digo all his video. He was doing this shit way before the Kenneka Jenkins. I'm like, no wonder why he couldn't tell everybody and promote his artists and all this old shit. No wonder, cause everybody gonna be like,
I'm on every song. Stop to send these niggas home if they step up to my throne.
look at this shit. That's how you start your video off. Look.
I'm on every song. Stop to send these niggas home if they step up to my throne. Step down, boy. Step down, boy. Step down, boy. Step down. Okay, I said I'm on every song.
That's all you gotta do. Get you some little girls that wanna be rappers or singles, and you know that. Yeah, I put you on film. You know what I mean? I put you on film, try to blow you up. You know what I'm talking about? I look at these niggas different. I look at these folk different, right? It ain't no telling who would be behind all this. I wouldn't even be surprised that, you know what I'm saying, man, he signed a contract with Bill Murray. He linked up with Bill Murray or some people higher up people, and they're like, yeah, man, you got some good girls or something, you know what I'm talking about? And this thing, you know, he can get these niggas some little girls to show up. He can call all these little girls, be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, we down here at the hotel. There'll be a perfect video shoot to get a luxurious shot, a pool scene. Keep this in mind. If they had the pool closed off, it gotta be closed off for a movie shoot. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody rented it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then look at this look.
Send these niggas home if they step up to my throne. Tell them niggas sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Sit down, boy. Sit down, blood. Okay, there's rules to the game. I could do what you can't make 10. I got a whole school in my brain. Them twos go insane every track that I get up on and think I'm wrong. Cause
And then his video garbage as hell. You see what I'm saying? This video garbage as hell. I ain't even no cameraman, but I can make videos better than that. I can make videos better than that. So ain't no telling like, yeah, cause look, she ain't got no money to be, I need a film producer. I need to pay somebody. No, she ain't got that money for his services. You see what I'm saying? Look how young she look.
he ain't cool with the fame, I'm cool with the fame. Like it a lot, put every non-believer out on the spot. Could you saying other words that I'm not hot, but I put everything that I got in the pot. I got to the top, I mastered skill. These labels all on me and ask for a deal. They don't like y'all weak, and I rap what I feel. Y'all bills, it's time for the kill.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, he should have brought her some clothes, some kind of designer clothes. Shit, he could have bought her some more titties. You know what I'm talking about? Buy that girl titties, goddammit.
Anything you could do, I could do better. I'm ill, y'all sleeping on me, calling NyQuil. You say ain't the best, so Smith.
Shit. At least could have got her hair done. That motherfucker look like a little Ray Ray right here. You know what I'm talking about? See? That's what I be saying.
Officially, no thing that I got gills. I mean, what I say, I'm up in a way. Don't play games, boy. I got enough.
If you ask where her parents is, she might ain't even got a good relationship with her family. Cause it look like she want to be in the streets and be a rapper and hang around these niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Man, y'all just don't know. Y'all better look at this type of shit. Ain't no telling what she did just to get this video shoot, right, gang? It ain't nothing like he just like, yeah, I think you can make it big. You know what I'm talking about? She gonna do whatever she thinks she need to do to get where she is. You know what I'm talking about? If she gotta think about sexual activities, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause he the cameraman, ain't no telling what he done fed her to get this video shoot.
Having lunch better late cause I see food going down, bits and pieces, so my
And then she by herself. It's just him. It's just her and the cameraman. You see this shit?
munching away. I've another bite. All these unscared rappers that I don't even like just say stuff. It don't even sound like they're right. And they sound weak. It don't even sound like they're right. I'm clowning tonight. Better get ready. Say I'm lightweight. Well, I'm about to get heavy and I don't like y'all weak. Come at me. I wish a nigga would. Don't Chevy. Anything you could do, I can do better. Like a fatty rain down there parade. Real heavy. Every.
See what I'm saying? Look where they shooting all the videos at. Without too many people around in back alleys and look underground garages. That's suspect as hell. To be with a teen, ain't it? You see what I'm saying? To be with a teen. Look at all the video scenes, right?
Rapper wanna talk tough, but they ain't ready, no. I'm on.
See that? Look, all in song, so nobody won't be seeing what's going on. See that? Alleys, backyards, and parking garages. And we know that ain't her money. Man, I told y'all this type of shit these niggas do. This what they do, gang. This what he do. He even look like that. You know what I'm talking about? He even look like that. When you go back to his video,
All right, this the jean outfit one right here. Oh shoot. All right, so we'll go. We'll do another one. We'll do another tab. Let's go to 318. It's gonna take a little while, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, he's right up in here. He should be coming in a second. He should be coming in a second, y'all. Right here. He should be coming in. Hold on. Is this the one? Is this the one? I think it is, though. Hold on. Let me get my time right. Hold on now. Hold on. He's in this video here. 218. 218. Matter of fact, it might be 2 hours. Yeah. That's what I'm tripping on. See, when you messing with these, when you messing with this stuff, man, it's so much footage. You gotta get everything right, man. You have to have everything on point. There you go. There he go. There go Rob, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Just watch. That's Rob. That is Rob. Look at him. Come on. You see him? You see him in there? Hey. Always got to be the loud one. Always got to be doing everything. He changed clothes, y'all. The boy was in the black gear. And he walked out in the jean outfit. That's Rob. Watch it again. That's Rob. That's when Rob left. Rob left at 9/9. Tell him to provide us any kind of proof what he was on 9/9 at 10 a.m. He needs to provide us any kind of proof. If not, down for the count, brother. This is Rob. Now let's go back to this one. Same walk. Same exact walk. Same exact walk. All right, let me get them when they walking away right here so y'all can see the full gist of it. Look at how this dude walking right here. Look. That's Rob. The same way the guy right here is walking. The same exact way. The same exact way. All right, matter of fact, can I play them side by side? Hold up. Let me try to, you know what? Let me see.
Hey, get that nigga a chain. He been working good this week, man. You gotta be talking that shit. Get that nigga a chain. He been working good. Hey, dude said don't bring no broke money. No 5s and 10s.
That's all they do. Look, that's all they do. Get these little young girls standing in front of them, show them a little bang. You see how she keep looking at the money? Come on, gang. Look at this shit. See what I'm talking about? All you gotta do is get some girls, young girls that wanna be all in the videos, you know what I'm talking about, wanna be the next thing poppin'. Know what I'm saying?
Lady baby, murder capital. This murder capital right here.
In the fucking streets right now. I don't care what nobody say. I got Haiti on there. I got the homie Top Shotter, Billionaire Black, Katie Vance, Mr. 10-5, my bro Rome. Goddamn it.
So Marco King Rod cameraman and shoot they videos from him, so it makes sense that they filing for the trademark name. Him and Dylan Drayton is playing the other face, so it'll make sense that these two would file the trademark name, like what you would do in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? If you shoot a video and you got to file the trademark for your copyright strike, right? So that's what they sound like to me. You see what I'm saying? That's why Marco had to work closely with King Rob to it just go down the hill. You know what I'm talking about? Until when all that stuff started hitting social medias, you was there, and when they all were getting exposed, they all turned their back on each other. You know what I'm talking about? They all turned their back on each other, gang. So now I see what was the whole beef about between Chosen King, Straight Drop, you know what I'm saying, Jeffrey McRae, because all these niggas weren't supposed to be there in the first place at a team pod. So now you got to straighten yourself up on that pod while you were there with a bunch of teenage girls. You know what I'm saying? But now you looking like real pedophiles now. You know what I'm talking about? Now you look like real pedophiles. And just because y'all sitting up there round no little girl, one no little girl that wasn't going, Kenneka Jenkins wasn't going. You know what I'm talking about? And they ain't like that. That's the way I'm looking at it now. Cause what else would have went wrong? You already drugged her up. You already created a fake ass profile picture of her talking about she's selling her body. So did they need to create that fake profile like she was selling her body in case of sexual assault that would go wrong? And they could have some kind of proof that that's what she was up there for? You see what I'm saying? Cause that's what the rest of those little hoes was up there for. You see what I'm saying? No wonder why you hear in the video they needed two girls. Two girls for what? A video shoot? And that's when Kenneka come out the room. You know what I'm talking about? It make a whole lot of sense to me. And what kind of video they were throwing? I don't even think it was no rap video. I don't even think it was no rap video. It could have been a porn. It could have been that. I don't know, but that's what we need to look at it like. Cause you got these cameramans and these equipment and does, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying, what they got on another website that we don't just say like, I don't be on porn sites. I know some of y'all don't be on porn sites. Just say they do. Since they into the, you know what I'm saying, in the film industry, it ain't no telling what kind of, you know what I'm saying, shit they got going on with these cameras. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's a whole lot of dark web type shit that's going on. It could have been, you see what I'm saying? And then look, when I go back over all the videos and the statements and everything, it's starting to come together to me more and more clear. Like, that's probably why they say you want to make 200. You want to get in this video and make 200. Then what you need us to do? We need a fuck scene. You see what I'm saying? We don't know. We wasn't even there. You know what I'm talking about? And it made perfectly sense why everybody in the beginning that was at the party saying they got video of her assault, especially the assault part. You know what I'm talking about? Even Monifa said it, Young Giro said it, then you got, you know what I'm saying, Cassidy telling everybody don't know that part of the video when the dude was all up on Kenneka. You know what I'm saying? Why not look at it like that if they went to an extent to create a fake ass back page? You know what I'm talking about? And I was looking at the cameras, right? Man, y'all, I got a cold goddamn it game that I'm finna play with these folks. Cause when it come to those cameras, right, I'm gonna show y'all the most important part. Why some of the cameras they gave us only showed 30 seconds, right? Yeah, Lena Love. I remember all that. He said enjoy yourself and all that. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that. So why would she need to be enjoying herself at somebody else's birthday party? And look how much all the tension was on Kenneka that night. You see what I'm saying? This Irene party, but all the tension is on Kenneka. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't seen nobody talking about Irene, happy birthday, bitch. None of that. That wasn't even no party. It don't even look like a party. You see what I'm saying? That shit didn't look like no goddamn party. Man, what I'm starting to think, a bunch of these old head niggas got caught with some underage girls at Crown Plaza doing business with the staff. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way I'm looking at it. You had to have permission to shoot these videos because it's documented. You know what I'm talking about? It's documented in the paperwork, right? And let's say Crown Plaza knew you were filming the movie and it just went wrong. Or they just said they were doing illegal activities in there, right? And something went wrong. Now Marco got to clean the whole scene up what he put everybody in. He got to come up with a narrative about him, Jalen Ford, the police. Then you got King Rob with his help. You know what I'm talking about? And Chosen King. Now you got all these niggas got to come out the closet and become YouTubers and stir the whole narrative up. You see what I'm saying? They worse than Irene and Monique because shit. They the one, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, was doing all the talking. Look how many of these grown ass men that came out the closet being YouTube at a little girl's party. And Crown Plaza got caught up in the mix. How would T.Y. know that ain't the manager? You see what I'm saying? That ain't the manager. How would he know who the staff was? You know what I'm talking about? That's little shit that we need to, you know what I'm saying, take more serious. Then they calling up the room. And check this out. It's the reason why they put it on Irene, because check this out. Irene the girl. And it makes sense that Irene the girl, and it's her part. Right? It would make sense when you just, yeah, this Irene, you know what I'm saying, party and all this. Because it wouldn't make no sense if you just going to just tell everybody this killer party. You know what I'm talking about? It won't sound right then if everybody knew, yeah, it was killer party and Kenneka getting set up at killer party. You got to soften that narrative up and like, look, we just gonna leave killer out. Look, Irene, it was your birthday party. You know what I'm saying? Man, these was just a bunch of perverted old men that got some money, video equipment, and they mess around with rappers, and a lot of young girls into that. And that's how they fall victim. You know what I'm talking about? Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all, Jack. That's the way I'm looking at the game. Cause King Rob, Chosen King, them niggas wasn't no YouTubers. But all of a sudden they just pop out of nowhere. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? And that's why that's why King Rob always mention the kids. Yeah, the kids, they out here taking out kids and all this old shit, and they the main one doing it. You know what I'm talking about? They the main one responsible for all of this. So once you look at the party, Irene party, you can might as well say it was a bunch of old ass niggas at that party with running game on Monique and them. If you really look at it could either be one or two ways. That they ran game good enough for them to separate the friends at the party, right? When they ran game good enough. Soon when she got there, you got this group of niggas in Monique Earl, and you got this group of niggas in Bree Earl. And you got these group of niggas in Shemaya Earl. Everybody done took their concentration off Kenneka just for that purpose so these old ass niggas could get a hold to it. You can look at it like that, cause that's probably why they was like, I don't know what happened after that. You see what I'm saying? Then you can look at it like, shit, Irene was so scared in her fucking life, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were on her ass like, bitch. You finna do everything we tell you to do. Okay. I'ma do it. Go live. Okay, I'm finna go live. I need everybody in them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Play it cool. You see what I'm saying? Then when you look at T.Y. Live when it first came on, you come on now. Man, that's what I said, Deborah. I'm thinking about that's why Kiara Cole came up missing. Cause she was friend with these niggas. She on picture with these niggas. Why not think like that she came up missing? You know what I'm talking about? Why not think like that? You ain't got no choice but to like damn. And then that was the main one covering the case. Especially King Rob. Cause the one thing I noticed, they ain't finna talk about nothing they don't know nothing about. Like Justine Baker and them. And the Antonio and Vic Evans. All these people was real. Thought they were feeding the character, but once you type these people name, man, all these are dealing with kids and missing people. Really missing kids. You know what I'm talking about? So when you think about how Hollywood into some demonic shit, if you think about Hollywood going into organ harvest and all these spiritual rituals, drinking blood and all this old shit, you don't think they'll adopt the same thing when it comes to the rap game? You still got to go through these people. You know what I'm talking about? Like, for a prime example, I ain't even understand why Jay-Z in the situation that he in now. Like when he was like everybody know he donated millions of dollars to the private prison fund, right? And I never understood that. Like, damn, why would he donate all this money into the private prison fund? Now I see how he getting his money back. When rappers get RICO cases, you know what I'm talking about? Murder charges and all of this. Now I see the payout when they come to that. Shit, the rappers get the goddamn look. The rappers doing more than the average young niggas out here doing. You see what I'm talking about? They the ones that's in the media. Man, that's why I say, man, this world is it's out of order. It's crazy as fuck out here. You know what I'm talking about? Look how many rappers they locked up now. The feds is tightening up on the rap. Now I see why Jay-Z donate all that money to the feds and all this. And then when I was looking at a documentary of how the rap gang go, and they was like, yeah, man, they had a big ass meeting with like, yeah, the feds want the rappers, you know what I'm saying, get down with the program. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, gang, that's what I'm saying. But how y'all? How y'all, Jack? Man, I be looking at all this gang, and it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I was looking at King Rob videos. He always around underage girls. Same thing for Marco. Same thing for Butt Pack, but it be underage trans boys. Now I understand why Marco and King Rob always had the trans community in their mouth. So this ain't nothing but some old heads that go both ways. They like young girls and they like those young boys that look like those young girls with the big titties, big booties, and everything. So when I was looking at some of those trans in Chicago, them little young boys, they be, I don't know where they getting this money from for these surgeries, but they got titties and booty. And they look better than some of these little girls out here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I can see why. You know what I'm saying? You got you a goddamn Barbie doll, but your Barbie doll is a boy though. You know what I'm talking about? It make totally sense why this shit happened. This ain't even a party that you would see adults in. Go to any kind of party you would see on Facebook or party you been to. You know what I'm talking about? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. You would have a bunch of grown motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? You just won't see no young motherfuckers in there. They don't go together. You just see then look, you just see a bunch of young girls and a bunch of young niggas. Only young motherfuckers you see the video was around Kenneka age, but all the old motherfuckers they said they all in the corner and shit. Hiding in the corner. You know what I'm talking about? This shit make a lot of sense to me. I done went all on the Facebook page. He even got a website on Bingo Live. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about go check out Bombshell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what these niggas be filming these little young girls doing what. I wouldn't even be surprised that they hook up with these little girls and shit, fucking them and recording them at the same time. And probably be uploading that shit. So, to keep this in mind, right? Now, keep this in mind. It been a little couple of girls I done fucked around with, you know what I'm saying? And we smashing this shit. I'm like, man, I'm finna get mine. Let me film this shit. She like, okay, she cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I done had a goddamn girl with like, shit, I'm finna record this. You smashing me. Y'all know what I'm saying? So just imagine what they doing with the camera. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if I know, goddamn it, you look, I know how many females in my chat niggas send you dick pictures. You cool with it. You just don't want no dick picture from no nigga you don't like. And try to put him on blast, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. He sent me a dick picture from this ugly ass nigga. I'm finna put him out there. But yeah, but you got that but you got a little snoop though. With that wood, you got that motherfucker screen safe and everything. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying. So, if regular people exchange these kind of photos, you know what I'm saying, and all this, just imagine kind of shit they got going on. And look how he looking in the camera. That's suspect. You know what I'm talking about? Now, this a picture for the boys. This a picture for the boys. See what I'm saying? Some really make me think a lot. There he go with Marco and King Rob. Damn. So you got a movie director. Man, this just too much. You got King Rob. You got the three right here. So this big broad right here must be King Rob girl. He with the big bitch. Yeah, he always be them niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I see what's going on now. You gotta start looking at the names. Who be liking these pictures? So they was in Houston, Texas. So they travel a lot. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all see how they were trying to compare people pictures together? See what I'm talking about? And that's how they was stirring a whole lot of shit up. Taking pictures and make them look alike. Man, this was in 2017, November. Mm.
Free roll, man. Mr. 10-5, man. Keep your mouth closed, nigga. That might be best. Tell him keep your mouth closed, nigga. That might be best.
Stay up in the crib like they on house arrest. Man,
free all them guys, man. Free them guys, man.
So look, let's go to this shit.
600 from 601. Can I get 201 here with 2 batteries and an ambulance requested? Somebody follow them. Strike station. They're going to keep cuffs, not custody, but they're requesting a patrol to follow, at least against the ambulance. What kitchen you in? I'm in the rear by the dock area by the garbage. I'm in the rear subject in the kitchen in a freezer is frozen solid. Jerry, what kitchen are you in? I'm in the rear by the dock. Jerry, what kitchen are you in? I'm in the rear by the dock. Jerry, what kitchen are you in? I'm in the rear by the dock. 600 from 601. And I get 201 here. We got 2 batteries and the ambulance requested. Somebody follow them. Citation. They're going to keep not custody, but the request on control to follow.
So check this out. Now y'all understand why his videos be the way they is. Who was the ambulance for? Watch to the end. You see what I'm saying? Look at all his titles. Right? When it comes to Kenneka, look. Antonio Invest alive. Bird alive, hanging audio. He tried to tell us, but we didn't listen. Now remember what Chosen King said about Marco got family work at the police. That would even make it more better when he said that Marco's sister worked for the police. And then King Rob threatened a female officer and she filed charges against him. Uh-oh. Now it's finna real get deep now, right, gang? Cause you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember that live? I just showed it to y'all. And I think of my last live, you know what I'm talking about? So it'll make sense if I play this video.
No, I'm bouncing in and out tonight, but it's all good. Check it out. Y'all see what's on the screen. See the similarities.
Now we seen this girl on Irene profile. It's some kind of connection with this girl right here, cause she did that. You know what I'm talking about? But this other girl, this a younger picture of somebody old as fuck. This a picture that, you know what I'm talking about? They try to make these pictures like these the two same people, but it ain't. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? But it's a connection with this.
I got a whammy for y'all right behind this. We see the similarities. We see what they tried to do. We see how they tried to mix it in and mix it.
See what I'm saying? All you got to do is like, yeah, you see what they tried to do. You see how they doing it. But the whole time it's y'all. You know what I'm saying? The whole time it's them. They the one doing this shit. So they got to be in cahoots with some kind of
out of these teeth, and they're on display. His dentures are on display at museums right now, and that just goes to show the history of African people having our bodies mutilated and our members disfigured and mutilated for the betterment and benefit of the dominant society. In America, at least 2,500 black people go missing every year. At least. Never to be found again. Not killed, you just don't find them again. Why doesn't that number ever go down? How can you constantly have the same amount of people? Are you trying to say the same killers go out and murder the same amount of people every year? No. Somebody is taking black people off the street. There's been stories on this. Kidnapped by the government. Kidnapped by organ traffickers. Drive-by shooting is organ stealing. I'm worth $50 million and I need a kidney. You know, kidneys are pretty sensitive. You got to find somebody who really got the kidney that matches yours. You think I'm going to wait till somebody dies for me to get one? If I don't get one soon, I'm going to die. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to pay somebody to go research people. Okay, let's go look at all the black organ donors. Let's look at all the black people who got organ donor on their driver's license, which is why I'm not a friend of that. I say, if you want to donate your organs, put it in your will. Say that if I die, this could go to my family, my relatives, my friends, or whomever. But when you put it on your license, I believe you make yourself a public target. And so what did they find? We got a guy in Los Angeles. He has the same blood type as you, same kidney type as you, likely. He ain't here.
Talk to Irene, like you finna go, y'all finna go. Yeah. She like, I'm finna, she like, y'all finna go. I'm like, yeah. She like, I love y'all. Be safe. We at the bam. I turn around.
Whoa. Irene told.
Keep this in mind. He talking about young girls. He in the, look how he putting himself in the mix, right? So all what he was doing, he got caught up. And once he got caught up by him becoming a YouTuber, he got to put Irene them in his mouth to keep them in check. Cause all he did was like he fucked up. And to keep these little girls in check is to throw little messages out there like, remember I got video. Remember you agreed to what we was doing. Remember our agreement. It's like blackmailing and extortion. You know what I'm saying? They all guilty. They all agreed to what he had going on. No doubts about that. And they was tricked. You see what I'm saying? So the whole time we actually had the suspect came out the closet. The whole time we would listen to the suspect. They were behind and orchestrated the whole thing. That's a first in history. That's the first on YouTube history that everybody had contact with the killer. On YouTube.
Told us that in the midst of y'all leaving, everything was in total chaos. This was search party for Kenneka. Everything was in a disarray. Music shut down.
That's what Irene and her sister said. Music shut down. Irene's sister even said she the one shut the music down. Shut everything down. And then went so far to say, Monifa, that's how you supposed to did it. So what is Shamaya talking about? Irene said, y'all finna go? Oh, okay.
And check this out, gang. What make it so bad? We can't even trust nothing that come out of his mouth because he narrating the whole goddamn everything that happened that night. So we know not to trust him because look what agenda that he putting out. You see what I'm saying? He got his mind narrative set like a movie director telling a fictional story. You know what I'm saying? Listen to a pervert that got caught with underage girls at a party with this little camera.
I love y'all and what?
She like, y'all finna go? I'm like, yeah. She like, all right, I love y'all. Be safe. We're at the bam. I turn around. I look. Nifa behind me. Kenneka ain't out there no more. I'm like, where she at? She like, she ain't in the highway no more, West BM. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna fly. Nifa was drunk. All of us was drunk.
Like when everybody, when they first dropped these videos, when Shamaya first dropped these videos, check this out, y'all. Everybody said, man, it's like she reading from a script. It's like she reading from a script. If she was, we know who it came from. Marco. Now, don't this sound like a script that he gave her to tell her to go live and talk this shit?
But at the same time, Nifa want acting over super drunk, like she's so fucking lost in the sauce type of drunk. So
Okay, now, it's either y'all were drunk or you wouldn't. It's either y'all was tipsy or you wasn't. But so far, everybody's supposed to have been sloppy drunk. That's the main reason. Don't nobody know what's going on, right? This is what they saying. So how can Monifa be drunk, but acting like she's not drunk? Which one was it? Was she drunk or was she not? Because you can't be drunk and then act like you're not drunk. The more you try to act like you're not drunk, the more you're going to look drunk. / a fool or whatever. Some things just can't be hidden. And especially something like that.
So I'm thinking, okay, cool, she cool. She can stand right here with her. So I looked out in the highway. I look on both ends. I'm damn, Kenneka really gone. What the fuck? So I look at the elevator. It ain't no numbers or shit on the elevator. The elevator don't say if it's going up or if it's going down.
We know about that part, Shamaya. Monifa already told us that part. But what that got to do with what's going on? Absolutely nothing if you ask me.
So I walk back in the room. I'm like, shit, Kenneka missing. Motherfuckers thought we was playing though. Like, motherfuckers ain't take that shit serious at all, so they continue doing what they doing. So shit, I walked out the room. Once I walked out the room, shit, I was looking for her on my own. Then that's once Nifa came with me. We was on the elevators. We was looking for her. Once we got to looking for her, we went back to the room. We said it again. That's once motherfuckers started walking out that bitch.
Whoa. See, Irene said.
Check this out, y'all. That's why when she was talking the way she was talking, man, somebody would coach her and told her to say this type of shit. Killer kicked her on the foot and all this old shit. The whole time they still ain't mentioned no grown niggas that's at the party. You see what I'm saying? They still ain't telling about the grown niggas that was at the party, what they had going on with those grown ass men. And you still gotta keep the narrative just focused on her coming out the room by herself. No, you see what I'm saying? The whole narrative is still to spin the narrative off the niggas that was at the pod. That's why they going so hard in the elevator. She left by the elevator. She left by the elevator. You got to come up with a story with that elevator, because y'all know that's when y'all left her for those niggas, for those grown men. So you got to coach them and tell them a story. Come up with a narrative about the ninth floor camera. What the camera show. You got to come up with a narrative, since we can't see what's on the camera and what it show. So come up with a narrative and see what the people would think about that narrative. It's always like they was out putting out narratives, see what we think about it, see if we gonna go for it, and we go for it, they stick with it. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's how they were testing this shit out on us. Seeing what we'll go for and what we ain't gonna go for.
I mean, Monifa said she stepped out the door, came back, bam, then all this happened, like nothing about nobody going to look for nobody. Nothing about nobody's going to look for nobody. Because according to Monifa, she instantly disappeared, like magically. Snap of a finger, poof. According to Shamaya, snap of a finger, poof.
Now we thinking like, damn, okay, they finna help us. Oh, my grandma motherfuckers got the leaving. Ain't no motherfucking help with shit. Only Irene them got the looking. Then I guess they got scared shit like.
No.
Like this.
See, now look, this, if y'all see this on this video, watch this. Look what the title on this video. Who did Kenneka trust? Look at the things he knew. Now you see why. See what I'm saying, gang? They came up with a narrative. Why you think they all came up with a narrative saying this girl was sitting on top of Kenneka getting choked? They came up with a narrative. This the girl was choking Kenneka sitting on top of her. And everybody was like, oh my God, oh my God. But it's the reason why they never told you who actually this girl was. They always kept her a mystery girl. You see what I'm saying? And look how years later down the road we find out this the baby mama. And the reason why she'll be hiding her face because she wasn't supposed to be in the same area where Kenneka was. You see what I'm saying? Now check this out. It wouldn't even make no sense to ask this question. Why would the face be blurry? Come on, Lena. You should know why. Come on. Look. Why you think that? You see what I'm saying? Look. Why we even ask that? Right? And then look. Check this out. Right? Check this out. What I just said. Watch this. Why her face so blurry? Right? Look. Why you think it would be all blurry? Listen what she said.
As I began to stairs by the freezer or by the kitchen, she looks the same. She's staggering the same. She's hits the wall on cue, same, in every single video. But the only difference is that some of those videos which caught our eyes, which is when, you know, we were saying how when she was in the kitchen it looked like somebody had to be guiding her, because there was no way she could stand up and walk like that. Well, the problem with that is that it was never anyone guiding her. In fact, she was never even walking, okay? What it is that this is the same, we're looking at the same exact video over and over again, just placed in a different place in the hotel. And because there is no wall for her to fall back on, or because there...
What you say, Trey? Why did Franz K say in the letter he saw two girls take Kenneka out? That's what was shown on the footage. If you pay close attention to what Irene said, first she said Monifa took her out, and then she said both of them took her out. The camera, even the court paper said they took her out the room. You know what I'm talking about? The reason why you would have that type of question, because look what they said. Look what Shemaya just said. Somebody coached her to saying that. You know what I'm talking about? And now you thinking that way, like, well, who took her out the room? You know what I'm saying? We went over this in the live. Come on now. Common sense would tell you Monifa can't take no drunk person out no room with dead weight. You see what I'm talking about? She ain't strong enough to tote Kenneka on her own. Drunk? Come on. Think about that. You gonna need Shemaya help. And then look, you got all these people in the room. The bed is right here. How the fuck Shemaya wouldn't even know they were picking her off the bed? And they got to walk right in front of her. And matter of fact, while they walk in front of her, she gonna have to say, "Screw me, Irene. Shemaya, can you move your foot?" You see what you right there. You see what I'm saying? Ain't like you somewhere in the room, in another room. The bed is right next to each other. How can you not see nobody? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense at all. Come on. You got a motherfucking person that can make blurry images. So why would ask why the face blurry? Right? Why would ask if you got any kind of question about their storyline? Look where we would come from. You see what I'm... Look where it would come from. It's in your face. The answer is right here in your face. I want to know, why would they say this and why would they say that? Because look who telling them to say this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Look who would tell them to say this shit. Damn, that don't look like Kenneka. I wonder why that don't look like Kenneka. Look who can do this shit. You see what I'm saying? I want to know who can check this out. You got a murder suspect in front of you, right? If you got a murder suspect in front of you on the scene, y'all see on the screen, and you got a question, I want to know how they edit the video. I want to know how they do all those Photoshop images. Like you don't see this shit on the screen. You see what I'm talking about? You might as well just say, fuck him. You might well just there
is no rail for her to grab. And because there is no, there is no camera of of her when she's in the kitchen. You know how that image of her when she looks directly up and she's looking directly in the camera before she passes it? That's exactly what we're seeing her do in the kitchen as well. Right? So when she has her head back and she walks to the kitchen, she walks toward the freezer, and she gets right in that little area before she disappears, like completely out of the damn kitchen. She has her head back as if she was just like it was when we seen her in the hallway walking past that camera. So what that means is that that's the same exact video. It's the same exact video, just her placed in a different area of the hotel. So it wouldn't take much time for them to just create the image of her walking. Once they've created.
See that? Everything what she Bailey saying. So you could just overlook here. Everything what she just Bailey said, you might as well just rule him out. He ain't got nothing to do with it. He don't know nothing about editing videos and blurring pictures. You might as well just let him go scot-free. You might as well just go to him and ask him for help. See what I'm saying? Man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. That don't make no sense, gang. Who would have the power to make a blurry picture that would be there that night? I don't know. Maybe it ain't him. Might as well just say, nah, that ain't him. All this a lie. Yeah, all this a lie. You might well just say, yeah. All this, you know what I'm saying? All this, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know, gang. That's the problem. That's the problem right there. You know what I'm talking about? All I know, you got these people had to come out the door. If I was at a hotel and I do business at this hotel and I fuck up, this hotel gonna come to me and tell me I'm gonna have to cover my ass. So I got to cover my ass, delete all the video that I got. Then I got to go to help Crowd Plaza, help edit their video. So I won't get in trouble. They won't get in trouble. See what I'm saying? You couldn't call you couldn't call no studios saying, yeah, can somebody come, can you send a technician over and edit a murder video without come on now. That's that type of shit that be making me mad. You know what I'm talking about? You got all of this information about this nigga. And you go to his narrative. She don't even gotta put a face on the suspect who she think edited the footage. Cause she telling you everything about a suspect. This suspect is familiar with camera equipment. This suspect is familiar with Photoshop. This suspect can make blurry images, right? So why would ask that question? So why would ask that? And you got a nigga in the room that do this shit for a living. For a living.
Created that, they can place her anywhere they want in the hotel. But what if I told you that we have been looking at all this footage?
So check this out. If you was a detective, and just say she was a detective, right? And look at all the information they point up to. Eventually, that detective gonna be like, we need to find somebody that do photography. We need to find somebody that do videos. Somebody with that background. And voila! When you go back into the room as a detective and start asking people, interrogating people, and look who suspects that will start popping up. DeMarco Jones. Look what would start popping up. I'm quite sure that question would be answered. It wouldn't be no, well, who would be able to do this? Man, that's cold-blooded. And then look, watch this. How you think they would know each other? If these niggas is all rappers, that know each other. And they got to know each other through the same cameraman. Cause that's who shoot all they videos. He shoot all they videos. He shoot, no wonder he know all along. Why would they all be there? Let's ask this question. Why would they all be there? Cause of goddamn filming. Ain't like they just stopping by in the neighborhood. Yeah, let me call everybody I know. Let me call all my niggas now. So they can come. And then they get on video. Then they make lies about each other like they don't even know each other. Come on now. You see what I'm saying? You got to act like you don't know each other. But they finding each other on Facebook. If they didn't know each other, how the fuck they know each other real name and know how to find them on Facebook? Come on now. I asked myself the same question. I'm like, well, shit, let me see then. Let me, who edited the tapes? If I ask myself, who edited the tapes? Do a little research. And look what I'm coming up on my research. Look what I'm coming up on my research when I ask myself a question. And guess what I do? Go look for the answer for myself. To figure this out for myself. Cause quite sure, ain't no motherfucker on YouTube ain't finna tell us shit. So you got to look this shit up yourself. Alright. That's why I be saying, gang. That's why it's so easy to manipulate the whole J4K community. That's why it is that easy and that simple. Because it is. Because he know it. This sucker on the screen know it. That's why they gave it to you. That's why they gave it to you like that. Because they know you go for that. Because they know where your mindset is. They know how you feel about the Kenneka Jigga case. So they gonna tell you anything, any motherfucking thing to go along to make you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. See what I'm talking about? That's why they told you what you wanted to hear. Oh, you want to hear his side ops? We got a story for that. Oh, you want to know how the mama involved? We got a story for that. Oh, look at all these theories that you want to know. Look at that. Anything you want to know. Tell me about the man on the moon. Oh, we got something for that too. Tell me about you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a story about that too. You see what I'm saying? Tell me about the fight scene. Which one you want to know? Because there's a lot of fight scenes. Tell me one about the hallway. All right, this is what happened in the hallway. Tell me the one about in the room. Yeah, it was a fight there too. Let me tell you about that one. Tell me about the fight that was in the lobby. Yeah, it was a fight too in the lobby. It was a fight in the bathroom. You got damn right it was a fight in the bathroom. I got a story for that too. You see what I'm talking about? Look how many fight scenes you got already. So you might well say Kenneka was fighting from the minute she came out the room fighting. With nobody ain't hearing none of this shit. Nobody coming out to rescue. I'm quite sure she'll fight, she'll be screaming. It'll be some kind of, you know what I'm saying, something going on. They heard something. All the way down to the lobby. All the way down to the kitchen. All the way. That's a long ass fight to be fighting all the way down to outside to the parking lot. You know what I'm talking about? Anything you ask, they got a story to tell. Don't give a fuck if it's the truth or the lie. You can make something up. I seen a video when they said, when she was smoking a cigarette. Oh yeah. I seen the video too. Let me break it down. Now you got a story about her smoking a fucking cigarette. Look at this. I am Nicole Taylor. Who make movies? You don't see what the fuck on the screen? Who make movies? You looking at her dead on the fucking screen. Who will be able to make a fucking movie? Wow. Wow. I can't believe you really typed that in the chat. Look, check this out. You might well just ask who will harm Kenneka? Who will assault Kenneka? You might well ask that. Man, y'all, I'm really thinking what Zach said about that security guard, and I believe Zach talking about him. You know what I'm talking about? He could be the security guard and was like, man, since they got these dining rooms set up down here, I could do a quick video shoot. You know what I'm talking about? He got fancy tables, you know what I'm saying? Fancy background for a little video shoot. And was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it on my off day. And you know what the cold part about it? What if when they were shooting the movie, I wouldn't even be surprised these niggas were dressed up like security and telling everybody they the police. Know what I'm talking about? It ain't hard to think like no motherfucking criminal. You know what I'm saying? Man, my motherfucking head hurting already, gang. My head hurt. You know what I'm talking about? This don't make no sense. Man, this nigga been doing this shit since 2000. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, how can I calm down? I can't calm down. You know what I'm saying? I can't calm down. I can't. How can I calm down and these folk responsible for all the narrative that's going around Kenneka Jenkins and you still got people asking the questions they put out? You see what I'm saying? Damn. Is they that powerful? You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. Some people make these people look like geniuses. Cause if I actually did it, if I actually was there and I actually committed that crime, you could just imagine what I be going through when I read the chat. Shit, the op smoking, blowing kush, reading the chat, laughing like a motherfucker. No, they is. You see what I'm talking about? Come on, man. They see this shit. They look. When people ask questions, they're just making the ops like, man, look, they still ain't caught on this shit, man. Bro, look how these folks look, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like these niggas. I don't like them, man. Cause I see the fuckery. Check this out. If you really just clear your mind just for 1 second, think about your livelihood. Everybody know who was cool and who wasn't cool. Everybody know if you a nigga from the hood, just by what we just found out, you can look at this nigga like, oh yeah, he one of those niggas be fucking with those little young girls. Using that camera to lure these little girls. That camera's like a peppermint candy. That camera's like candy. Female flock to their camera to be in video. They're just like a stranger riding up in the school zone and telling the child, hey, you want some candy? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit, yeah. Because these niggas ain't got no pictures with no grown-ass women if they ain't they boo thing. You know what I'm talking about? All these niggas do, they ain't nothing but some big ass tricks. Get lure these little girls with these cameras. Telling these little girls, you know, yeah, I'm gonna get you in. I'm gonna put you in the video. I'm gonna put you in my next video. Oh, for real, Marco? Yeah, I'm gonna put you in my video. I got something coming up. Suck this dick, though. Then let's talk X-rated. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's what eventually is going on. Now you got all these little girls. He hitting them up, yeah. What y'all doing? Y'all come up here. We throwing a little video shoot. Where it gonna be? Yeah, it gonna be in room 926. I be on my way. Yeah, we already got y'all little room booked, so y'all go in the little room. We got the alcohol, little weed. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got everything you need in the room. We'll send somebody up to call y'all when we need y'all. You see what I'm saying? Then when you go back to Irene line, then you'll understand when they said they needed 2 girls. All of a sudden, they needed 2 girls at a birthday party. Irene, this your birthday party. Irene, this your birthday party. So you gonna have to explain to me about what they would need 2 girls for. If this your party, you don't need them. What they would need them for? To do what? And why it got to be 2? And who orchestrated that? I ain't got that question no more. Cause I'm looking at them. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all, I be getting mad, y'all. Cause when I say they dumb down a lot of people, they dumb down a whole lot of people. They skill up. They dumb down a lot of people what they went to school for. Storytelling. Storytelling. And that was the bigger confusion in the Kenneka Jenkins case. It was a whole lot of storytelling. Look at all the stories that were being told. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, look. That's what made it so easy to trick everybody. When you got a director telling you a narrative, look how a TV, a movie director got everybody thinking. Look how Hollywood movie directors got half of these motherfucking world living the way they living. Look how Hollywood got everybody want to be a movie star. See what I'm talking about? Look how a movie director, you would see your kids. If they get too loud and on your nerve, what's the first thing you finna go do? Y'all go in your room and go watch TV to a movie director that know how to calm your kids down. Cause you don't. You see what I'm saying? You can put your child on goddamn it, his favorite network, and goddamn it, and he ain't thinking about your ass no more. You see what I'm saying? You sending your child to a perverted movie. Now you know. Now your child know Mickey Mouse got a girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about? They all on there kissing and shit. Look how, check this out. All these movie directors got a history for pedophilia and shit. And still making movies. And still making cartoons. And you the first one to say, the Rugrats song. Ooh, Rugrats. And send them straight to the pedophile. You know what I'm talking about? You send them straight to watch another pedophile. That don't make sense to me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, gang. This world kind of fucked up. The world fucked up in the head. Cause if you really look at life, we really living our life that been directed by a movie director. Everybody want to be an athlete. Everybody want to be a movie star. You see what I'm talking about? Everybody want to be like they famous rapper or they famous R&B singer or they famous movie star. You see what I'm saying? And all that shit dealing with a director. Why you think Max is running the world? Cause they direct all this shit. You see what I'm saying? You living your life through movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look how many motherfuckers living their life like Set It Out right now. Look how many niggas living like boys in the hood right now. Look at some of our old gangster movies we watched. You know what I'm saying? We grew up on. Look how everybody living the same exact fucking way. You see what I'm saying? That's fucked up. That's what's fucked up. Man, that's the most coldest goddamn game Hollywood ever did. And what you see on the screen, him, Chosen King, they used that against us. When it came to Kenneka Jenkins, they knew they had an audience. They knew they had an audience. And they thirsted for some Kenneka Jenkins. So they gave us what you asked for. Simple. They gave us what you asked for. This what happened when you ask another human. You get what you asked for. But God told you specifically, if you search for the truth, you will find it. Ask him for the guidance. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm mad about. Nobody act like God don't exist when it come to this shit. I don't understand, like God don't exist. You don't got that much faith that you can get on your hands and knees with all your heart and soul, be like, Lord, please help me to understand this whole Kenneka Jenkins case. You don't got that much faith in the Lord? You know, you don't got that much faith in this shit. You would rather get on your computer, man-made computer, right? And ask a computer. Man, these folk got y'all asking the computer. You see what I'm saying? Look how, check this out. Your phone was that, this phone, this computer shit got all the answers you need. Siri, what the weather gonna be like? Oh, it's gonna be 38 degrees tomorrow. You want the full forecast for the full week? Yeah, tell me that. On point with that. Siri, can you tell me about God? Yeah, God is an invisible spirit. Some may believe. Look how, when you heard a question, look how many gods you finna get. They gonna tell you about Zeus. It depends on which God you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be more specific. What I'm basically saying, it's gonna be some narrative of what you looking for. So half of the stuff, goddamn it, that's why they call Google. Cause when you was born, that's the first word you said out your mouth. Google, Google Gaga, Google Gaga, goddamn it. You see what I'm saying? Shit, that's the first word you say when you born. Google, Google Gaga. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, if y'all check this out. One of the main reasons why they had to kill Jesus, because they know he was the lost tribe of Israel too. See what I'm saying? Real talk, y'all. The tribe, look, the best way a tribe could get lost is in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, gang. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I know I be showing the tough love, but I got to show y'all tough love. You know what I'm talking about? I got to. I'd be wrong if I just sitting up here and just, you know what I'm saying? No. I got to show tough love. If you like it or not, goddamn it, you know what I'm talking about? But on this channel, check this out. On this channel, I'm that type of person. Just as like a goddamn a dance teacher. God damn it, Jimmy, you're off step. Come on, you got the 1, 2, 3 and pop it. God damn it, give me more jazz fingers, more jazz fingers. Oh, god damn it. You gotta give me the smile. You gotta give me the jazz. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'ma be that nigga trying to get your ass to do it right, goddamn it. Like goddamn it, Michael Jackson daddy told Michael, look here now. Now your goddamn spin moves a little rusty. And when next time I expect you to hit these goddamn spin move crispy, baby. You know how they talk back in the 70s and shit. Listen here, baby. You got to be more quick with those spin moves, baby. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, so you know y'all just don't, you know what I'm talking about. I know I be, look, I know I be, you know what I'm talking about. I know I be doing too much sometime, but you know what I'm talking about. Cause I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, goddamn. Oh man, goddamn, be like, God damn it, and start shooting off. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just like a big brother or something. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just doing what a big brother do. You see what I'm saying? And just looking out for you. Just looking out for you, goddamn it. But what made me mad the most? That you got niggas like this. You got niggas like him. King Rob. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas take advantage of females, young girls. And they can think they can just story tell their way out of it. No! The Trey gang finna expose them about the little boy. Cause I'm gonna need every trans in Chicago to hit me up to give me some of that tea. You know what I'm talking about? Cause that same pose he got, I'm quite sure he was filming Jalen Ford doing something. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-huh. Cause he on Jalen Ford ass a little bit too hard. And the way he on Jalen Ford ass, I'm like, man, they had relation. This just ain't no business deal gone wrong. He bust that boy in the ass. And Jalen Ford gonna tell it. You know what I'm talking about? He look like it. He got Jalen Ford in there talking about, ooh, yeah, let me film you in this bubble bath right here. He got Jalen Ford in the jacuzzi and shit. with little soap studs around the nipples and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he filming his little love scene with Jalen Ford. Yeah, they got them a little room together and shit. Jalen Ford coming in the room, see all the rose petals on the bed and shit. Big bottle of champagne. Looking back at him. All this for me? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Now he know he got Jalen Ford happy and shit. Now they sitting all on the bed, rubbing each chest taco meat. Cause both of them got a check. Cause Jalen Ford ain't got tears. You know what I'm talking about? So he just rubbing on the bird chest. Ugh! Can't even think like that, gang. Oh my God! It's making my flesh crawl even thinking about this shit. But he oiling his nipples up and pulling on them and stuff. Damn it! The gayest shit I ever said. And he was rubbing all this, you know what I'm saying, massaging the back of his neck and shit. Oh my God, that's what they do. Shit. And then look, and then, oh my God, the Jalen, oh my God. Then they get up under the bed. I mean, they up under the covers. Oh my God. And then somebody told me, said Jalen Ford is packing. They said Jalen Ford dick bigger than Marco. Oh my God, the gayest shit I ever said in my life. Fuck, man, this is some queer shit. This shit queer as fuck now, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my, look, gang, oh my God, they in there. Just imagine this shit. Look, I mean, Jalen Ford, feet bigger than heels. Cause when I was looking at that feet, I like, damn, Jalen Ford feet bigger than heels, but Jalen Ford like 5'2". Marco 6'4", some shit. And Jalen Ford's feet bigger than yours. Oh my God! And then I just imagine just like when y'all just both, you know what I'm saying? You done hit that kush, that cocaine that hit in, you know what I'm talking about? And you done reach your peak of the highness. And Jalen Ford looking at you. And you looking at Jalen Ford. Oh my God! And you told him that this finna be a beatdown? And y'all making these homemade movie scenes and shit? Jalen Ford, like, please, don't hit me with that Billy stick. And he chasing them around. They goddamn it. Oh my God, they filming the fucking skit. They could have been shooting a little movie. He could have been dressed up like an undercover police or something, you know what I'm talking about? And he coming there, Jalen Ford got to search for the gun and shit. Oh, shit. And he got to search for the gun. This the most gayest shit I ever said, gang. This the most gayest shit I ever said. And then you got Jalen Ford trying to play a little role and shit, like she in danger, running around the room and shit. And he chasing her around the room. You see what I'm saying? Locking herself in the bathroom, and he trying to get in and shit. You see that old kinky ass shit? You know what I'm talking about? And then you can just imagine the fight scene, because you know they're gonna need a fight scene, you know what I'm talking about? They both grease up and shit. Or wrestling. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That was Marco telling Jalen Ford. I'm gonna get you. See what I'm talking about? Then he had to edit. He had to edit the audio. You know what I'm talking about? Talking about some. No, he said thank you. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, so he chasing Jalen Ford around the bedroom and shit. Yeah, he catch up with him, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, you ain't doing it right, Jalen Ford, you know what I'm talking about? He was like, how you want me to grab you? You got to grab me like this. You know, like on that movie, you know what I'm saying? When he was like, what you say? He grabbed you like this? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, he grabbed me like that. Yeah. So he got Jalen Ford and shit, you know what I'm saying? On the bed. Now, that when Jalen Ford supposed to be, on the bed and shit, waiting on him. Yeah, he supposed to be waiting on him now, you know what I'm talking about? So there'll be the scene where he supposed to be, Marco will be crawling to Jalen Ford and shit. Crawling to him and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's the love scene, you know what I'm talking about? That's the love scene. Cause keep this in mind, they boyfriend and girlfriend. Marco called Jalen Ford over there to the room to rekindle their relationship. You know what I'm talking about? And Marco came over there on that dumb shit. Come on, Jalen Ford, I just want to talk to you, man. You can't leave me now. I need you the most. My life ain't been the same without you. Oh my God, this shit gay as fuck. I got to say it though. But yeah, you know, shit. I can just imagine, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even boys in the hood. It ain't even boys in the hood no more. You got to say boys in the hood. Yeah, you got to take the Z off that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he done rewrote the script. It ain't boys in the hood no more. It's the boys in the hood, goddammit. Yeah, you gotta say, come on now, say it along with me. Boys in the hood, goddammit. And he got the most gayest name ever. Marco Jones. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They all in the bed playing Marco Polo. You know what I'm talking about? Playing Marco Polo and shit. Man, I know what's going on. I don't like them. I'm just trying to be mad. I'm just trying to make these niggas mad so they can they can start making videos about me, especially straight drop. You know what I'm talking about? If I know that if he get Jalen Ford some play, I'm quite sure he'll get straight drop some Thunder Booty too. Cause it look like to me these niggas don't discriminate at all. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. We got boys in the hood, goddammit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the name of Boys in Bed. You know what I'm talking about? That's the movie, y'all. Y'all go check it out. It's a new movie. You know what I'm talking about? They said it's gonna be a hit. It's called Boys in Bed. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all might want to check that out because I show like, yeah, you know, I might just need to go, goddamn, see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my God, this is gay shit. I swear, man, this shit is getting out of hand. It's getting too fruity. This conversation getting too fruity. King Rob mentioned it. Straight Drop will mention it. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, we're mentioning about trans. So you know they in the trans community. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they got all this shit. Boys in bed. Boys in the closet. You know what I'm talking about? The boys in the goddamn jacuzzi, goddamn. Yeah, I'm quite sure they got some shit going on with the trans, cause the trans one there just to be look. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. You seen the movie Thunder Booty Valley, goddamn? Yeah, I seen it too. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't seen the scene where Marco went downstairs. Y'all ain't see that scene in Thunder Valley when Marco went downstairs and told King Rod where the cookies and shit. Yeah, I couldn't get him downstairs. You see, y'all ain't see that scene. I seen it. I seen that John. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it was Marco, him and Rob, and you know, and Marco was telling King Rob where the cookies and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all go look at that movie Thunder Valley. Y'all go look at Thunder Valley and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That when Bernie Mac was telling y'all about the movie. Bernie Mac seen that John. Cause he was telling y'all about the movie. King Rob and them was down at the refrigerator talking about where the cookies and shit. Can't get him downstairs. You know what I'm talking about? And you got Jalen Ford all in the background. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got all this shit going on. Oh my God, this shit is goddamn it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You see what I'm talking about? Man, I'm just being me. I ain't trying to be no comedian. Cause this just me. I'm just being me. You know what I'm talking about? I can't help some of this shit be funny. It's fuck. Cause the way my mind thinking. You know what I'm talking about? I swear he don't never lose this goddamn camera. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody got to fire these niggas up and make them mad. Yeah. That's the first movie they came out with, Balls on the Court, Balls on Court. And I was like, damn, let me go check that joint out. I was like, oh my God. Oh my, you know what I'm talking about? When I seen that, man, I was like, yeah, it's over with for them. They thunder booties for real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they call themselves the Valley Boys. You know what I'm talking about? They the Valley Boys. You know what I'm talking about? Cause look, he ain't like no female just up and just, oh my God, you are so handsome. Hell no. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucker telling these niggas they cute and handsome. But the boys, you know what I'm talking about? Cause when I heard that boy told Margot was like, damn, you little hot chocolate thing, you. And Marco told him, thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm talking about? Man, these niggas gay as fuck. And I don't like them. You know what I'm talking about? And I don't like this shit. They got the whole trans community shook. You know, I want to know how many videos they gonna come out with him in it. You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, I'm glad I got that off my chest, gang, because I was getting upset for a minute. And I had to do a little stress relief. Ooh, saw. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I had to get that off my chest because I was finna get mad and get to shooting off on everybody. You know what I'm talking about? But I had to fight these niggas' ass up to get it off my mind. You know what I'm talking about? Get it off my mind. Boys in the hood. That's what the movie name. The Boys. You got to take the Z off the end. You got to put an S. You know how they say the boys. You know what I'm talking about? You know they like that little S on the end. Where the boys? But yeah, gang. How long I been live? 3 hours, 4 hours. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, it just feel like I just started this shit. I'm gonna go and get on up out of here, gang. You know what I'm talking about? Because I've been hanging with y'all long enough. See what I'm saying? Just to spill a little tea. Just to spill a little tea, gang, cause I'm finna humiliate these niggas. Yeah, I'm finna assassinate their character. I'm finna make their image look bad. I'm finna spread a lot of rumors on these niggas. Yeah. Yeah. Know what I'm talking about? I'm finna do all that. Yeah, I'm finna make my own posters. Cause now I know how to work this printer I got over here. Now I know how to make up all these motherfucker wanted flyers on these some bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Already done took their pictures and post them all on the gay websites. You know what I'm talking about? I certainly did. I screenshot all those nigga pictures. Anybody looking for thunder cheeks? Yeah. Yeah, go to the gate sites, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? And type in those boys. You see Mark on them on that motherfucker. Yeah, they gonna be mad the motherfucker. Yeah. Check this out. And this website right here, yeah, I made that number public. Yeah, I made that number public, Jack. I said anybody want some of this payal stick, call me at 773-470-6172. You know what I'm talking about? If you looking for the boys, call this number. Hit me up on Global Meltdown Production. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. That's why I call it Swoop Down Production, goddamn. I want to know what he's swooping down on. Now I'm really suspicious now. What the hell he mean swooping down on what, Jack? You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to dig no more into this nigga history. Ain't no telling what you would find. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no telling what you would find in this job. Yeah, look, they got spread eagle videos and all that. You got butt packs in there with straight drop. They got a film scene that that one of the trains was cheating on butt packs and choose straight drop. So straight drop bump into butt packs at the pool hall, right? Like on the Mac scene, like on Go to the Mac. So the punk chose up on straight drop and butt pack like, damn bitch, where you going? You know what I'm saying? The straight drop like, wait a minute, man. Your bitch just your boy just chose me. You see what I'm talking about? Your boys just chose me. You did what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they all in that. Look here, bitch. He ain't no real guy. That ain't his car out there. He a car thief. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that straight drop talking about, yeah, your boys just chose me. I never forget that scene. I said, damn, that's the most gayest shit I ever watched. Oh my God, I'm dead for life. You know what I'm talking about? I was dead, gang. I was like, man, I gotta be dead because I ain't watching this shit. This shit ain't real, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, they took all those little movie scenes, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. For real. That's how Straight Drop got this. That's how he got the job, cause he got the old thunder cheeks. He got thunder cheeks. He got a whole lot of thunder in his cheeks. What I'm talking about? They gay as fuck. They like boys. You know what I'm talking about? And they need to be put on blast. The whole trans community need to find out about this, cause they gonna love them. They gonna love them. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna love Straight Drop now. I can see RuPaul right now. What you say your name was? Straight Drop. Ooh, I like that name. And what's your friend name over there? Yeah, that's Butt Pack. Ooh, this gotta be my lucky day. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you. You know, thank you, Lord. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know how that shit finna go. You better not go in the YMCA with those names. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, excuse me, sir. Can you sign your name right here? Yeah, we'll put your name. Yeah, my name's Straight Drop. Yeah, you gotta, yeah, my name Butt Packs. Ooh! You see what I'm talking about? Man, they go to the strip club and goddamn it to the gay club. Yeah, what you boys wanna drink? You know what I'm talking about? Ooh, give me some of that sex on the beach. Yeah, they ain't there drinking sex on the beach and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they drink those drinks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they be drinking those kind of. Yeah, what you want? Yeah, give me sex on the beach, please. Oh yeah, what you drinking, butt packs? Yeah, give me some pink panties. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they the only niggas in the group drinking Bloody Mary drinks and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They thunder booty for real. Payow, payow. You know what I'm talking about? Payow. That's what they be doing. Yeah, they got a big ass kid pool. Look, this what they be doing. They be go buying those little kid pools and shit and fill them up with oil and shit and let the boys wrestle in it. You know what I'm talking about? There was Straight Drop and King Rod was doing. They had them in their oil wrestling in front of the little boys and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they made the boys watch that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they was breaking in those little boys. They were like, yeah, you finna watch us wrestle and shit, you know what I'm saying? They were like, ooh yeah, we finna go on wrestle. And they thought they were finna go in there on wrestling. And they were like, damn, wait a minute, arm wrestling, what they finna do? What kind of arm they finna be using? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They said they got video a straight drop riding on King Rob back like he opponent. Like he opponent. They said straight drop had a cowboy hat on and some cowboy boots riding on King Rob like he was opponent. You know what I'm talking about? That's the video I seen. When I seen that shit, I said, oh my God, that's the most gayest shit I ever watched. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, all that old shit. But yeah, I'm through finding these suckers up, Jack. I might go live later on tonight because I just want to hang out with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna go over this live and I'm gonna edit the video. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm gonna edit this video. So, you know what I'm talking about? So nobody wanna be all alone and be like, damn, I thought we were talking about Kenneka. Yeah, we through talking about that right now because I done got mad. And once I get mad, I get to joking so I can make myself smile. Cause if I get mad, boy, things about to get ugly. You know what I'm talking about? That's the last thing you don't want me to get mad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what they were doing. They were playing that genuine, that genuine. Do you want to ride this pony? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And then look, y'all ain't see that scene when Straight Drop was laying up with King Rob and they were playing that Michael Jackson. You remember the time when we met, and you remember the time, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they got it, you know what I'm talking about. They always been undercover booty lovers. You know what I'm talking about? That's all they do. Go to these little schools and shit and pick on those little boys and shit. Hi. Hey little boy, you wanna be in that little music video? Ooh yeah, you know how to sing and tap dance? Yeah. And next thing you know, they thinking they finna go film a movie. And next thing you know, they in a hotel room. He be like, "Yeah, put this on." Now they got a They made the little boy wear a tuxedo, but they ain't know the tuxedo was designed like snatch out clothes, like script clothes. You know what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Yeah. Fuck those little boys' heads up. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I'm gonna get on up about that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna get on that battery, y'all. I might go live tonight. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling like. You know what I'm talking about? It depends on what I'm feeling like, goddammit. Cause I already got mad in the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? And I might need to go like, yeah, that's what they be doing, telling those little boys, God damn it, Jimmy. You gotta give me more spirit fingers, more jazz hands, more jazz hands. And you know what I'm talking about? And then I can see he having a little talk with a little boy in the corner and be like, look here, God damn it. When I say pop it, I mean pop it, Jack. You see this? You gotta 1, 2, 3, and pop it. Once you pop it, you gotta give me more jazz hands. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I can see it now. You know what I'm talking about? The little boys, they frustrated because they think they all off on the dance steps and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cut the music. Cut the music. What you doing, little Snoop Snoop? Can you give me a little more hump? Oh, you motherfuckers ain't gonna be. Come here, straight drop. Show them how to do it. Yeah, you got to give me you know what I'm talking about. You got to give me when once you do your pop, you got to smile and blow kisses too. Cause once you get that jazz fingers, you got to look me dead in my eyes and give me some sugar, nigga. You know what I'm talking about. Shit. I'm just saying, y'all don't know how they be y'all don't know how they be treating these little boys behind the movie set. You know what I'm talking about? That's why they add traumatized. You know what I'm talking about? That's why, I don't know, gang. I'm just so, uh, I ain't mad no more now. I done got over it now, gang. I can go on there, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? And then look, that's how they be doing those little boys. They be dressed up like Teletubbies and shit, throwing little private kids party. I wouldn't even be surprised if you want to throw a party for your little boy or something. And next thing you know, you done called the party people like, yeah, can you have people come over here? You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they send these niggas over there. Yeah, these niggas be dressed up like Teletubbies. I love you, you love me. We want big happy family. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised these niggas be playing Santa Claus. Goddamn it, Christmas time. In the malls and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You could be scrolling in the mall and be like, ooh, mommy, there goes Santa Claus. Then you go on there, you know what I'm saying? And you waiting in line and shit, and you looking at this nigga like, damn, that nigga do look familiar. And you making eye contact. You like, God damn it, that nigga here playing Santa Claus. You know what I'm talking about? I wouldn't even be surprised if you take your child to Chuck E. Cheese. And you take that hat off the rack, that might be straight dropping that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? A King Rob. A King Rob. You know what I'm saying? You go to Disneyland, you know what I'm saying? You might see these niggas skipping around that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? You might see these niggas skipping around Disneyland. Ain't no telling what these niggas part of. You know? Shit. I wouldn't even be surprised these niggas work for Sesame Street, goddamn it. But this sound like they were everybody first started off at, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, dress that nigga like Big Bird. Yeah, yeah, put Ernie Burt. Yeah, that's Ernie Burt, goddamn it. You know what I'm talking about? Man, that's last look. Them jazz fingers something serious, gang. Hell yeah. Them goddamn jazz fingers. I remember one time, you know what I'm talking about? I had to get on me a nigga ass. That nigga was stealing. You know what I'm talking about? When I put that hot iron on his ass, that boy dropped it off like he had jazz finger. Look, I said, nigga, where my shit at? That shit just happily just disappeared right in front of my eye. That boy said, da 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 da. Here we go. I said, this nigga musician. Goddamn, this nigga musician. Yeah, that nigga was stealing. You know what I'm talking about? I caught that nigga stealing. I said, bitch, if I don't have my shit in the next 5 fucking minutes, that boy did the jazz finger. Da 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 da. All my shit came in the view. I said, damn. I need to do this more often, you know what I'm talking about? Keep these niggas in check. You know what I'm talking about? You sure like, man, them niggas ain't cooking monsters no more. Them niggas the booty monsters, you know what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. King Raw got a pamper on. He wear a pamper because he can't control his bowel movement. That's how fucked up his organs is, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, gang, I'm gonna go live later on tonight. It depends on how I feel, you know what I'm talking about? I might want to talk a little more shit. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I appreciate for the love and the support, y'all. Y'all like the video and share the video. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate the cash out game too, gang. Appreciate the super chat too. You know what I'm talking about? If I got some, because I wasn't reading the chat, none of this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, I appreciate that. And I'll be back later on, goddamn. And that's a big tenfold. Yeah, look, what you say? Man, y'all crazy. Y'all cut this shit out in the chat. Y'all so crazy. Go lad, Trey guy. I be need no lad. I be need lad too, goddamn. I be mad. I be having a fucked up ass day. I make myself laugh, you know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah, I be making myself laugh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all thought I was lying. I went to the police station, showed them folks all scrape drop pictures. Yeah, I pulled a Charleston White on his ass. You know what I'm talking about? And then look, I took his picture and I uploaded them all on the gay website. So when I uploaded, cause look, I started getting inboxes and shit. Mother was like, ooh, I think I know you. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm talking about? I was rapping with him, trying to get all the information and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. Shit, I put them up, my inbox was blowing up. Man, I'm like, damn. Man, my inbox blowing up, gang. I was like, damn, look at all these little boys in my goddamn inbox. They like, damn, you handsome. Oh my God, you a bad motherfucker. I said, woo wee. You know what I'm talking about? So I uploaded one of my videos that I got straight dropped doing the twerk. You know what I'm talking about? And they went crazy over there. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah. So yeah. So so I got the website I already uploaded. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'm trying to do some soul matching. You know what I'm talking about? I got King Rob ugly ass on there. Don't nobody don't want to talk to King Rob on the dating website. I ain't even get an inbox yet on his shit. I'm like, damn, what's going on? I said, let me get in these niggas inbox so I can just pop it off. Ain't get no response. I'm like, damn. Then goddamn. Yeah, he ain't get no response. You know what I'm talking about? I had to holler at an old ass man on that motherfucker. Old ass, lonely ass man, just to get a little play on that, John. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know King Rob ugly in the motherfucker. You know that ain't no motherfucker hitting that inbox up on that page. Shit. I even had to change the goddamn the profile. Was like, all right, shit, I'll pay for it. Yeah, I got money and everything. I'm just looking. They don't even want the money. I'm like, damn, is that bad? Is it that bad? Goddamn it! But they don't straight dropping Marco like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about?